Would you say that stabbing animals to death for a sandwich is wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's horrible.
Right. So what do you think that you can do about this as an individual?
I don't know.
So what we're promoting today is veganism, vegan, where you
I
don't...
don't eat a lot of meat. No, meat isn't something I eat a lot.
Yep.
I don't like how all of this happens, so I just don't eat a lot of meat. I have to have some of it, or I faint a lot. But I stay clear of it.
Well, the thing is, we're all vegan, so what we're promoting is the fact that no amount of this can be justified, can it? Like, even if you ate a little bit of meat, how do you justify that? No? These animals are, even in the best case scenario, always hacked apart and tortured to death, right? And so when you're vegan, you align your actions with those morals that you say you have, right? Do you know what the benefit is for you to be vegan?
It's better for the environment. It's better for animals. It stops animal abuse.
Yeah, that's the benefit right there. That you no longer have to be a hypocrite because you say you're against animal abuse. But then when you eat meat, even if it's a little bit, or dairy, or eggs, or wear leather, then you're directly supporting animal abuse, promoting it. And the benefit for them is they're no longer tormented in your name. You're no longer the reason they suffer. Does that make sense?
That means
What would you feel would be a challenge for you to be vegan?
No, I don't think it would. I can do that. I can do that.
You can do this, right?
I can.
Yeah, like what would be the difference between this and any other injustice,
Yeah.
like child abuse, for example? Wouldn't we just stop being child abusers once we realize that it's wrong? Yeah?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Would you like a card so you can make more of an informed choice and get some support if you need it? I mean, it's pretty simple stuff though.
Okay.
But what do you think you'll do? You think you'll go vegan?
I can definitely try, yes.
Well,
I mean, a lot of my family eat it, but I can stop. I can spread it through my family and make sure that they eat less as well.
now I'm just going to leave you with this to think about because you said try. Would we say that with any other injustice? Would we try to not be a child abuser? Or do we just do it? Yeah, so please don't compromise on this injustice because the animals suffer as a result of that. These beings suffer no different to how you would suffer. It's exactly the same. All right? And then just consider which side of history you want to stand on from this day on because no evil will last forever. Okay? Yeah, and being vegan is just aligning your actions with those morals that you say you have. So it's not changing anything about who you are, it's just changing your actions. But until you do that, then who you are is an animal abuser. Now that you know better, we need to do better, right? Okay, you have a nice day. Take care. So what we're showing on the screens is the standard practice footage of what happens in the meat, dairy and egg industries and other industries that abuse animals. And these are the industries that label themselves free range, organic, grass-fed, cage-free, and those other labels. How do you feel about animal abuse? What's that?
Sad.
Yeah? Do you think that what we're doing to animals for food is wrong?
Yeah, we almost
Yeah?
kill.
These are standard practice images that you're seeing. So these are the absolute highest standards that the industry deems to be rolled out right now, okay? What we're talking about here is animals who we use for food. So do you think stabbing an animal to death for a sandwich is wrong? You think that's wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what do you think you can do about it then?
Yeah, we stop eating.
Yeah? You think you can stop eating animal products
Yeah.
and go vegan?
Yeah.
What do you feel being a challenge for you to do that? Anything? Any challenges you feel might be there?
No, anyway, I'm a vegetarian. Maybe I want to stop drink milk.
Yeah, that's the dairy
Milk,
industry.
milk.
What you're watching is the dairy industry. Do you know what the benefit is for you to be vegan? Obviously their benefit is they no longer are abused by you.
Yeah,
Your-
for me also, my maybe no no fat, and then maybe our health also very good.
Maybe. It depends on how you eat, if you eat healthy vegan food. But actually the benefit for them is they no longer get tortured and abused by you. You're no longer the reason why this happens to them. And then the benefit for you is that you no longer have to be a hypocrite. Because if you say that you're against animal abuse, if you say it's wrong, do you think it's possible to be against animal abuse while supporting it?
Against abuse.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, okay.
I
So
want to be a vegan.
you do?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
All right, so would you like a card so that you can look into this? More information if you need any support and that kind of thing. I mean, it's not complex though, it's very simple. And you can use Google if you need Google to answer any questions for you. What do you think you'll do? You think you'll do that?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Because as a Buddhist, I cannot eat. Thank you.
You're a Buddhist?
Yeah.
Non-violence is supposed to be the goal, right?
We are against
Peace, non-violence.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are against.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate your work.
So that's what we're promoting today, is for you to go vegan, and I'd like to ask you to also speak up about this
Yeah, sure.
when you have the opportunity to say something so that these animals have a voice.
Yes, sure.
Okay?
Thank you.
All right, have a nice day. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Take care. How do you feel about animal abuse?
Oh, I'm vegan, so
You're vegan?
Yeah.
Right on. So you've aligned your actions with your morals.
yeah.
And what about you two? How do you feel about animal abuse?
Yeah, it's not good, but I'm not vegan because
Sure.
I haven't really thought about it much.
All right. But would you also agree that stabbing animals to death for a sandwich that we don't need to eat, would you say that's wrong?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Then what do you think you two can do about it as individuals?
Not eat meat. Yeah.
And dairy and eggs and all of the animal products?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like it might be a bit hard.
I understand how you feel. I felt similarly when I looked at this for the first time.
Yeah.
But what I found is your palate pleasure can never justify stabbing an innocent animal to death
Yeah.
when you don't even need to eat that. You can
that-
eat something else. There is alternatives out there. But the point is, if you align your actions with your morals,
Yeah.
then you will find a way
Yeah.
to eat vegan or to be vegan without
Yeah.
harming these animals.
Yeah, that's very true.
Do you know what the benefit is to be vegan for you? The number one benefit. I'll let you guess.
Makes you really game changer.
Game Changers talks about the health and like how you can be healthy as a plant-based, as a vegan, but that's actually conditional. That means like you have to also eat properly,
Yeah.
but that's not what veganism is about. That's a separate issue.
Yeah.
Taking care of yourself is a separate issue.
Yeah.
Do you know what the benefit is for being vegan?
You're not harming animals.
Very good guess. Well, more specifically, you no longer have to be a hypocrite
Oh, okay.
because you say you're against animal abuse at the moment.
Yeah.
Do you think it's possible to be against animal abuse while supporting it? Well, do you think it's possible to be against animal abuse while eating meat, dairy, and eggs?
No.
Right.
So,
So the benefit for you is that you no longer have to be a hypocrite.
yeah.
You no longer have to abuse animals.
Yeah.
And then the benefit for them is that you're no longer the reason that they're tormented.
Yeah.
They no longer have to be tormented by you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So what do you think you'll do?
Stop eating meat.
And dairy and eggs?
Dairy and eggs.
I know meat's the obvious one, but these other products are also just as cruel.
Yeah, that's true.
So you think you'll go vegan today?
I try for a bit, yeah. I try I don't think I can just do it all straight away, but yeah. Over time. Yeah.
Yeah, what? You'll try?
Yeah.
Give it a go? I'm going to let you guys go now because I know that this isn't an easy subject to discuss, but we do have blood on our hands if we're not vegan.
Okay.
I've made the change 7 years ago. We've all made the change and become vegan. It's not hard to do. Nothing special about me or everybody else here, right? We're not extra special in any way.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll let you guys just think about this. Which side of history do you want to stand on? If you don't become vegan today, which side of history do you really want to stand on? Because no evil will last forever.
Good.
Would you like a card so you can make more of an informed choice?
That's okay, thank you.
All right, no worries. Have a nice day. Okay. Could you ever imagine being in their position?
No, absolutely not.
What would you want people like you to do if
First,
you
I would
were?
have to move to a vegetarian so that I don't support those,
We're not promoting vegetarian. Vegetarians still harm animals. We're promoting vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah, vegan is where you don't eat any animal products. No meat, no dairy, no eggs, and no animal products whatsoever. It's the only way to avoid animal abuse. Do you think that's too extreme?
It is not, it is how it should be. But it is, pretty hard to go. Yeah.
Do you think it's harder for you or harder for the victims?
It's definitely harder for them.
How hard is it for you to go into supermarket and get soy milk instead of dairy milk?
Exactly, yeah.
Right?
It's pretty sad.
Do you know what the benefit is for you to be vegan? Well, obviously the benefit for the animals is that they're no longer tormented by you. So you're no longer the reason they get tortured and abused.
Which
and-
is a good feeling.
And then the benefit for you is that you no longer have to be a hypocrite. Because you say you're against animal abuse
It's a great feeling, yeah.
and you no longer have to be an animal abuser, right? You can live in alignment with the morals that you say you have. Makes sense?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Do you still feel like there's a challenge for you to be vegan?
It would still be, to be honest.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
what?
because it's just been like 30 years I've been like eating non-veg and that.
Yep.
Yeah, it would be very tough.
But would you take that stance with any other injustice? Would you do a little bit of child abuse?
No way.
Would you do a little bit of racism?
Nothing, no.
You just
Yeah, I know,
stop
yeah,
it, right?
I
You
know
just
what you're
fucking
getting,
stop
yeah.
it, yeah?
Yeah.
Would you like a card?
Oh, yeah, please, yeah.
Yeah, so you can make more of an informed choice. What do you think you'll do now?
Yeah, thank you. My friend is a vegetarian, so I always have classes, yeah.
But what do you think you'll do from today?
Certainly try to make a change though.
Will you try or will you
I
do
will
it?
definitely try.
You're not going to try not be
No,
a non-racist or
No,
try
no,
not
no,
to be a
no.
child abuser,
No,
right?
No.
You got to do it, right?
You can do it. Come on, you guys are doing a good job there.
And please speak up for these animals when you have a chance to.